Yeah, it was great. I knew coming into it, if I went down and scored on the first drive, I'd probably be done. So really proud of the guys for putting it in there, after the missed field goal. It was great.
And it was good rhythm, too. No penalties, real smooth drive. That's all you could ask for.
Yeah, no, it was great. We threw the ball well, ran the ball super well, and got the ball in the end zone, so it was good.
Do you think this preseason they kind of know what you can do? I mean, you didn't get a whole lot of reps in the preseason.
Yeah, look, I think they know what I can do. I think I displayed that last year whenever I was asked to come in and play the last 2 games, and then throughout practice, throughout training camp, OTAs, the whole thing. But at the end of the day, I'm going to go out there and do what I do. I'm very confident in what I can do, and do whatever I can to help this team.
Jared, how much do you feel like you've improved since this time last year? I know we've asked you that a lot, but just if you are called upon to go in this point, just how much more prepared do you feel for that?
Yeah, no, I feel extremely prepared. Being in the offense for the second year, I feel like I got a good rhythm with the guys. I have a good rhythm with Sean whenever he's calling plays, and I feel super comfortable and extremely ready whenever the time might be.
Jared, Coach said that he expects all 3 of y'all to make the roster, so knowing that, I think you probably got it on as a vet to some degree. How interesting is that role shift when you come in behind Tom Brady, behind Derek, behind Russ, to now be the vet for the young guy?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I have a very unique experience, playing behind some, in my opinion, the best quarterback to ever play, and seeing what that was like day in and day out, and then being behind some other really good players and coaches as well. So, obviously I'm going to do whatever I can to help Bo get prepared. Obviously he's never had a real season like this in the NFL, so I'm going to help him in whatever way I can, and then also be ready to go if I need to be. So just ready for the season to get here and get started.
Have you always been supportive of, obviously you'd love to play, right, being there every snap, but you're very supportive of Bo. Have you always been that way, of just what's best for the team, I guess?
Yeah, for sure. Look, there's 91 guys in this locker room, and we're all in here, for one common goal, and that's to win games. And obviously this is a tough time of the year, but you can see we get a 90-yard pick six or whatever it was, and the whole team went nuts. And you don't see that everywhere. And we've put a lot of work in together, all the way back to April or whatever it was. And so this is an extremely close team. I've always tried to be the best teammate that I could possibly be, no matter the circumstance. And so I'll always do that.
You gave
Coach mentioned the chemistry factor and its manifestness of this preseason. What do you see as the difference between this group and when you guys left here a year ago?
Yeah, obviously I think Sean's been trying to lay that foundation. Last year was a big part of that, and we have a lot of guys coming back from last year. So this team is just naturally just a little closer. We've been around each other a little bit longer, and it's a great group of guys. I can't speak highly enough about this team. A lot of fun, and everybody works hard. It's honestly amazing to see a huge group of guys like this. There's no entitlement, nothing of the sort. And everybody just works hard and wants to win, and everybody's a great teammate. So that's what it's about.
Last one, Mike. You had said that you were going to compete and go for that starting job. I think back in OTAs or whatever. How do you think you did, and what was your reaction when the coach told you that Bo got the job?
Yeah, first of all, obviously I was very disappointed. I know I'm a starting quarterback in this league. I have zero doubts about that, and it just didn't shake out my way. But I know what kind of player I am, kind of person I am, and like I said earlier, I'll be ready to go if I need to be. And like I said, I have no doubts that I'm a starting caliber quarterback in this league.
Thank you, Jared.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.